here to tell you that when you do an accounting for your life, you'll see that if you invite the Spirit of God in your life and that peace, that no matter what is going on the outside, no matter what's happening on the outside, no matter how challenging the situation is on the outside, that foundational rock in my life has been and will always be God. And when God is that core and that center and that space, then all the other pieces starts to come together harmoniously, lovingly, blissfully. The energy of creation, the energy of life, the peace of the universe, all of it becomes available for you. I want to wish you much peace, much gratitude, much love, much happiness. And for you to return your soul, I call it Rosso, return your soul to the origin. Return of the soul to the origin, R-O-S-O. Return of the soul to the origin. Return of your soul to the origin, to the place of peace, of bliss, of joy, of steadfastness, of dedication, of commitment, of oneness, the higher values, and that your state of mind, which is why I created the Mind Power for Success program, and it is exactly that, 90% plus, 97% of our success comes from our mind power, the power of our mind and our will, our communication to the divine will. Lord, let thy will be done through me. Mind Power for Success. That program is about upgrading our awareness and our mind and our reality to a higher consciousness, to a divine consciousness, to a cosmic awareness, to an expanded, beautiful life of oneness, of truth, of integrity. The pathway there might be treacherous. The pathway there might be difficult, but if you have someone like me that's holding your hands, showing you every step of the way, then you can avoid all of those treacherous, dark, difficult, challenging ways. Because of the awareness that I have, God allows me to be able to see and connect with the things that are yet to come. Not necessarily the future, in the sense that the future is not set in stone. The future is a probability and a possibility based on a mathematical calculation of the actions we've taken at this point in time without any course correction, without shifting the variables. Meaning, in English, if you keep doing the same thing like a fly, and you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're going to continue to hit that glass window or the glass door, and you won't get out, you won't get anywhere, you won't return back to God, you won't experience bliss, you won't experience peace, you won't be able to go home. You'll be caught in the wheel of existence and turmoil and pain and sorrow and money and needs and blah, 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 blah. It won't stop. But if you can have a navigator, a seer, a visionary. And I'm here, I'm raising my hand. I'll raise my right hand. I'll raise both hands. If you are in need of a coach, I don't know if I'm just a business coach, but a coach, someone who can hold your hand to bring you to that level of soul mastery. So you've made your money, you've had all the success, like I've experienced so much of it. But it was outward success. You've had the $1 million homes, you've had the, the infinities and the fast cars, and you've had the expensive clothes, and you've had all of these amazing, materialistic things. You've stayed at the Marriott, you've stayed at, you've gone to, my gosh, where did we go recently that was really amazing? I can't even remember. It was like a 12,000 square foot, 5-star, I don't know, acre. It was huge property. I don't know where this is, but it was like this huge, like 600 rooms. I don't know. It's a phenomenal place down in Phoenix. It's the Biltmore. I got it all wrong. I'm sorry. Because it doesn't really matter to me. I've experienced, staying at, the Westin and Las Vegas and Caesar's Palace. And, I've done these amazing, I'm not saying I've done everything. I haven't had a chocolate bath yet or a milk bath. I mean, haven't done that spa treatment, but I've gotten the massages, I've done, and if you are that person and you're that place in your life and you've done all of these external things and there's something missing in your heart, and when you've done a reconciling and you're like, look, I am so successful, but on the inside I am empty. I have Soul Mastery Level 1, I have Soul Mastery Level 2, I have Soul Mastery Level 3, and I have Soul Mastery Level 4. Soul Mastery Level 1 is for a person like you who's looking for their divine purpose. Dharma is the word. Divine duty. If you don't know your divine purpose, why God created you, your divine duty, and that has changed. It will change for you. There are times when that divine purpose will be, like for me, it used to be a bookkeeper. It used to be a good daughter. It used to be a good student. It used to be a good accountant. It used to be a good, all of these different functions. Today, my dharma, my primary duty is to be a good mother. I have a almost 2-year-old, 19 months, going on 19 months in a few days. Let's see on the 11th of April, he's going to be 19 months. He's going to be a couple months away and being 2 years old. My first and most important duty is being a mom. I love being a mother. It's changed me. It's made me amazing. It's made me more beautiful, more compassionate, more feminine. It fixed my hair because now I have a little one that I have to bring up. Dharma, my duty as a mother, and my duty as a business mom, and as a in that sense, a homemaker, and I'm proud of it. It's not like I've missed and lost something now that I'm not the CFO. I still hold a position as CFO in one of the businesses that I own. However, it's not my primary role. I have other CPAs and accountants and people that we work with, but my primary role, I don't want to be an accountant anymore, so please don't call me if you need an accountant. I want to do an accounting for souls, for your soul, for your transformation, so you can live your most highest potential, a connection to your divinity, a connection back to God. I want to have an honest, amazing conversation with you so you can have total freedom. And I mean total freedom, and what that word is a Jivan Mukta. A Jivan Mukta is a Sanskrit word. A Jivan is a soul that is created by God, that is free from birth. It means that we do everything for the will of God. Lord, let thy will be done through me, not my will, so we don't accumulate karma. Mukta is a being that is freedom, moksha. That's level 4. Moksha is the 4th level in the program. The 2nd level in the program is artha. If you haven't manifested a great place to live, a good car, vehicle, a cell phone to communicate, you haven't made your money, you haven't done that, that's level 2 of the program. You will never really feel the outside and the inside bliss if you don't have enough money to eat and you're starving and your kids are hungry and they don't have a proper place and you're working for someone that treats you like crap. I mean, I'd be a jerk, I'd be a liar, I'd be a hypocrite to tell you would be happy if you were broke. Jesus and God never said that, in the Catherine Ponders series, the Millionaire Moses, and all the millionaire series that she did, that the Bible series, they were not poor and broke. They had much cattle. In Eastern culture, the goddess Lakshmi, when she talks about, she rides an elephant. In the olden days, they didn't ride cars. They had Vimanas, which are spacecraft in ancient, Mohenjo-Daro in ancient times, which modern science hasn't disclosed because they're not telling the truth. Our planet is 2+ billion years old, which we haven't been given the knowledge. But I'm not going into that topic either tonight. If you want to know more about that, please let me know in a video comment. I can talk about that, but I'll go off on a tangent. The third level in soul mastery is to have fun. We came to earth to have experiences and then let them go. Free yourself. The end of our lives, when we're laying in that coffin like my amazing uncle, we don't even take our bodies. Do you think we're going to take our bank statements, our credit card statements, our cars? We're going to take our hair and our eyes and our image and our looks? Well, I've got news for you. All that you're going to take is the upgraded software in here. Did you learn the mind power and the soul power for success of your soul so you're not repeating the same mistakes over and over, incarnation after incarnation in your resurrected life? Are you one with the highest creation, or have you de-evolved into a demonic lower creation? Have you fed your beast, your animal instincts, like they talk about in the Matrix? So I'm just gonna feed my, animal side, bestiality, my sexual desires. Even though kama means pleasure, that's when God says, enjoy it, do it, fulfill it, go out and experience life. You were born to have fun. Because if you don't, you're going to die with a lot of regrets. I live in a town. It's a resort town. It's a wealthy, beautiful, amazing resort town called Sedona, Arizona. It's phenomenal.